First of all, I think it was really silly for people to assume that I was choosing sides. I feel like it's very silly to assume that supporting Hokies women's basketball and Coach Brooks have to be mutually exclusive, because those two things made me who I am, are integral parts of me, things that I love so much, and I will support both of them until the day I die. That has never been in question. Um, Both of them have just done too much for me to ever turn my back on one. So that was never a question for me. I think it's silly for people to come for Georgia when she gave everything she had for 4 years. It's totally different if somebody's like not in the headspace where they're already moved on before they're moved on, but that just wasn't the case with either of them ever. Coach Brooks and Georgia gave everything that they had to this program. We did incredible things, and I hate the fact that my career, the Georgia's career, the Coach Brooks's career is feeling tainted by people that feel that they were robbed from something, when in reality we were able to give so much to the program and we loved doing it while we did it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that just needs to be reflected in a positive light. There's nothing negative to look back on those times on, unless people want to make it that way, which I think is just silly. Because lives change, things happen, opportunities come up, and people have to do what's best for them at the end of the day. That's what you guys decide to do every day too. Like, you have to do what's best.
Yeah.
And Virginia Tech will always have my loyalty. I'm a Hokie forever. But I'll always support the people that made me me, and that um, I love and want to see succeed. Georgie, you got anything on that?
Yeah, sure as shit do, because I'm still gonna graduate a Hokie, like all of this stuff, and like I was like excited. Obviously, I'm gonna follow Coach Brooks. Like, and let's all be honest here, Coach Brooks like sold me on Blacksburg. Blacksburg did not sell me on Coach Brooks. Like, why would I not have followed him? Type of thing. So I think it's really unfair for me to be copying strays from people getting mad at me for doing that. But it's like it makes me a little sick to my tummy, and like I'm still in Blacksburg. I still have to graduate, but it's like my vibes here have been horrific because people stop me on the street. People have their 2 cents. People still DM me. People still comment on all of my stuff. I was gonna graduate and be happy that I had a degree from Virginia Tech and I was a Hokie, but it's left a damn bad taste in my mouth. In all honesty, like, and I know the people that are close and like care, like still love them. Like, there's people here that like I still love and they've been so good to me, but it's just like the majority of like the other stuff, like people making all the noise. It's like really actually made me like upset.
And that makes me so sad, because
It's a bad taste. It's disgusting.
which I just feel like didn't have to be that way. I just really wish, like I said this a million times, but I really wish all the things that we were able to do can be seen for what they are, and can be seen for a positive thing, and thing that brought so much joy, so much attention, so much success to Blacksburg, to Castle. Like, why can't we look at that as a good thing and then flip the page? Like I said this too. It's not like Virginia Tech women's basketball is ended. Like, there's still a program here, there's still a coach to support, there's still girls from this team that need support. And I feel like dwelling on the past for so long is only gonna hurt them, and they don't deserve that. They didn't do anything for that. Like, if you don't like what happened, you don't have to watch Kentucky games. You don't have to go over there.
You
But
don't
look,
have to watch me. Like, damn, like I don't care, but shit, it's made me sick. Like saying this right now, I've got tears in my eyes.
yeah. But like, instead of doing all that, like, let's just love and support who is in Blacksburg, if that's what you love so much, because there's still people here that need your support. Like, I don't want, as a graduate, and as someone that gave everything to this program and building this program from not much, along with Coach Brooks in Georgia, couldn't have done it without them. Could not. I don't want all of that progress that we made for women's basketball in Blacksburg to go away. And I feel like that's what it's leading towards. Everyone's like bitter towards the program,
You know
and
what it is? I think it is like a terrible breakup. It was
yeah,
so good for so long, and then everything just changed, and now it's like everyone's salty. It's
yeah,
like you can take you take the dog, I'll take the TV.
yeah.
He's it's
I
crazy.
just,
It's crazy that like, and I get people definitely want to like when they catch me on the street or something like that, like they want to have a say, but it's kind of like how people are saying it. Like so many people have come up to me and they're like, "Man, like when Coach Brooks left, like I was like okay, but then when you left, like you know what I'm saying, like just like it's not really like bad things, but it's just like little things. I'm like, damn, like."
Because look
Fix the
look
door.
at it,
What's up?
look at it from this perspective. It would be not silly, but Coach Brooks made Georgia into
I
the
would not be a
playoffs.
player. I was mid. I was a mid player. Came here.
Same.
I had maybe 4 scholarship offers. Took 2 visits.
Yeah, and she has aspirations to play after. Like all of these things are factors. She has to consider her career for the rest of her life. This makes impacts. And I'm not like too bitter about the whole situation. I'm just more hurt that the people that
Yeah.
I really care about, and again I keep saying it, but like that made me are getting are so misunderstood and getting so disrespected by a group of people that I care about and
Well,
love.
also we're not talking about everybody. Like it's just
No.
like randoms and like obviously the people that are still like close. So it's changed. Like it's gonna suck. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be exciting, and then you're gonna reminisce. Like it's just life. Like whether we liked it or not, at some point this was gonna happen. And I don't mean like transferring, or I don't mean like getting a new job. I mean like
The
our
era was gonna end.
4 years were gonna be our 4 years.
Yeah. End/5. I drug it out as long as possible. And let me tell you guys, the way NIL is talking these days, God, I wish I had 10 years of eligibility.
Mm.
But what you gonna do? Time to get a job like a real person.
Anyways, draft night. How was that?